Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I've got a 2-day trip. It started off on an adventurous note. It's always an adventure on the bus in Las Vegas. I was just sitting between two, how should I say, conspiracy theorists. For about 25 minutes, I just listened to about conspiracy theories ranging from Ariana Grande, the PC Jr., Steve Wynn, who built some of the hotels here in Vegas, Biden, Trump, of course, the military. One day, I'm going to have a house and a car, and I can avoid all of that. Unless that's on the plane, and sometimes that happens on the plane too, so. Alright, let's start this day. Let's hope it's more normal than my bus ride here. It's going to start with a deadhead from Vegas to Houston. So, let's go. Guess who's getting randomed? I shouldn't complain, it's been a while since I've been randomed, but I still hate it. Alright, so hi guys, so I'm on the plane, as you can tell. I'm always telling you really obvious things, right? So we're on the plane. There's probably 10 of us deadheading all to Houston. Then we're all breaking up and going different places. Great crew, love my crew so far. And we got a new base supervisor, and to help celebrate her, to help welcome her, they bought us all breakfast sandwiches on bagels. Very happy with that. And I got a little Jamba Juice smoothie. I kind of splurged a bit this morning on that. But yeah, so it's a really nice start to the morning after being randomed, of course. But I'm sitting in seat 6A. So I got the window, so I get to show you some of our leaving Vegas footage as well. So next time I see you, we'll be in the air, actually. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, hi, we're in Houston, and sorry honey, I'm flying lead. We're on a 321 going to LA. One of our gate agents up in front was saying how much he liked one of my little pins on my lanyard. It's a little pair of flight attendant wings with pride colors on it and my airline's name. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm going to be in Houston again. I'll bring one. I have another one at home. And I get down to the plane. I'm like, wait a minute. Why don't I just give him the pair I have right now? I'll replace mine when I get home. So I feel a little naked without my pin, but he was very happy to get it. What should I tell you about this flight? Oh, we were oversold by a lot. And what else? What else about this? I don't know the flight time yet, but it's probably closer to 3 hours. So I'll see you in LA. I don't think I actually told you guys about my deadhead from Vegas to Houston. It was pretty good. I did try to sleep a little bit. I had my eyes closed for a bit, but all I really did was watch season 4 of The Good Place. I think I watched like 6.5 episodes, and I can't say I'm enjoying it a lot. Maybe because I know it's the last season, but the first 3 seasons were so great, and this last one, But I got a little film to include here into this video. It was beautiful flying over over the Southwest, especially. But there we go. All right, so we'll be boarding in a moment or two, and I'll see you in LA. Hey guys, so we are in LA. You can kind of see part of the iconic sort of LAX thing there, those arches. It's a beautiful day here. It's just gorgeous. Waiting for the hotel shuttle. That flight was spectacular, really great, really, really amazing. And when's the last time I said that, right? Hey there. We were completely full. The time was 2 hours and 57 minutes from Houston to LA, so not bad. Tomorrow we fly from LA to New Orleans and then back to Vegas, so also a pretty good day. Is this our? No, this isn't our shuttle. Just waiting for the shuttle. Yeah, so great crew, awesome crew, fantastic guests, really, really fantastic. No complaints whatsoever. So, off to the airport, off to the hotel, in hopes there's a microwave in my room because I forgot my Hot Logic Mini. But, all right, I'll see you later. Finally in the room. That was frustrating. It took us an hour from the time that we called to actually arriving at the hotel. An hour. The hotel is about a 5-minute drive. Not even. It's like practically next door. That was very frustrating. So we're going to write a ticket to our union regarding the time it took for us to get from our the airport to the hotel. Thankfully, we have a long enough layover. If this was our layover where we were reduced to 8 or 9 hours, which happens, this would have been hugely unacceptable. Disrespectful, as Deanne Ford says. Yeah, so the room, pretty boring for a hotel room, especially an LA hotel room, but the walls aren't brown. That's good. View is not terribly exciting. I mean, if you're from the Northeast, you get to see some palm trees maybe, but that's the view. Yeah, not terribly exciting. The hotel, our new hotel, is on the other side of the airport. I'm a little bummed only because our last location, I actually liked the hotel and never had a problem. Other people did. The other hotel was like a 5-minute walk to a bus terminal, like a public bus terminal, where you could get the Big Blue bus for $4 for a whole day, and it dropped you off right on the Santa Monica Pier. Super easy. So now we're on the other side of the airport. There's just no way of doing that anymore. So you'd have to Uber there, which will cost you like, I don't know, 15 bucks, 16 bucks. We're apparently closer to Manhattan Beach. I've never been. I've never heard any real reason to go there. Maybe if I'm wrong, please let me know. I'm feeling very pessimistic about this new hotel. Can you tell? But the flight was great. Like I said, unbelievable. No complaints. Loved them. I didn't notice. I didn't look. Oh, darn. Is there no microwave? No. So I have to go find a microwave to heat up my food too, on top of everything. All right, well, I'm gonna go heat up my food, and then I will talk to you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Hey guys, how are ya? I am in LA, just about to leave my hotel room. All I have to do is put my little stuff right there in my luggage, and I'll be on my way. I've got about 7 or 8 minutes before I have to be downstairs, so plenty of time. The only disappointment on this layover is that the rolls I took, I've only had them for maybe 4 days. I don't know, 4 days? I picked them up to make breakfast this morning, some peanut butter and some honey, my normal run, and the bag was like half full of mold. It had exploded with mold. So my breakfast has consisted of pretzel bites, mixed dried fruit, and some tangerines. I have to throw those in my bag too. So I'm really hoping there's something at the airport. Because that's not going to hold me over until, when do I get back home? Like 6:30 tonight? That won't hold me over, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're going to be going to New Orleans. The time is 3 hours and 26 minutes. I have to look at my hand because I have to write the time down on my hand, otherwise I'll forget it. I found one of these on the front galley, which is one of our life vests, which means I have to find which chair it goes under out of all those chairs. Fun. Okay, let's go to New Orleans. All right, so that flight from, where were we? LA to New Orleans was easy. I thought it would be more difficult than it was. You know that there was one guy who I thought, oh shoot, he's gonna be a problem, but he was good. I'll take this. Thank you. He was pretty good. So no problems on that flight. We have 183 people booked, I think, on this next flight from New Orleans to Vegas. Of course, it's Friday night, so you know everyone's going to Vegas. So full boat. I don't have the time yet, but this is supposed to take longer than our last flight, which is, you know, not great. But I will not complain. I should not complain. It's October 2nd. Tens and tens of thousands of flight attendants, pilots, ramp agents, gate agents. They're all furloughed, you know, so I really have no room to complain. So on my last two flights, when I say thank you at the end of near the end of the flight, I make a point to, you know, tell our guests how much we appreciate them for flying with us, because, you know, it's this time of pandemic, the airline industry has been decimated. So I asked them all to say a little prayer for my coworkers who are being affected by this so horribly. But yeah, so I cannot complain about anything, right? All right, so we're gonna start boarding in a few minutes, so I'll see you in Vegas. Hey guys, how are ya? So just got home a few minutes ago, just gave the cats some treats because Buddy was crying and crying. He's so bored when I'm not home. So yeah, this trip was only a 2-day trip, but it felt like 3. It felt like a very much longer trip than a 2-day. I'm glad I picked it up. I picked it up from a friend because it was 15 hours of credit plus, I don't know, 34, 35 hours of per diem. So it definitely helped out. But let's see, good crew, great crew. I can't really complain at all about our flights today. Today's first leg, effortless. The second leg, almost effortless. We had one guy who seemed to come on the plane okay, but I'm not sure if he was drinking on his own or something else, or if he drank or did something in the airport before getting on board, because he was out of it completely. Yeah. So I wouldn't have let him on board had I known he would be as intoxicated or whatever he was. So that was really the only challenge with this flight. Really easy, just long. Today, you know, we left, we had a show time of 12:09 this afternoon in Los Angeles. We flew to New Orleans, really didn't have any time there, and then flew to Vegas. And it is 10:45. I probably got home about 10:25. I took the bus home, of course, to save money. I got off 2 stops early. I don't know why. I've done this before. And they closed the door before I really realized where I was. And so I just had to walk home through the parking lot you often see me walk when I go to the grocery store. The grocery store was closed. I had gone there in hopes of finding some food because there's nothing here in the apartment. I think I mentioned during this vlog that the rolls I brought that I intended to make sandwiches with were completely just obliterated with mold. After about 4 days, I was very surprised by that. But so I was just hoping to get something to eat here, because all day long I've had some dried fruit and some pretzels, and I think What did I eat for breakfast as well? Just a bunch of crap. And then on the plane, you know, we really don't have meals on the plane. We serve snacks, and that's really all junk food. So the first leg, I ate a cup of noodle. I know we sell a cup of noodle for $4. Got to make that money somewhere. And then I ate another one on the way back from New Orleans. And I ate half a chocolate chip muffin. And that's about it. So I'm really running on fumes. There's nothing here to eat at the house. And even the Subway at the end of the street, it's closed to walk-in traffic. You had to like order ahead or phone ahead with an order. And I'm just really not in the mood. So I'm going to... I don't know if I've got some peanuts or something in the house to nibble on before I go to bed. I'll eat tomorrow. But I want you to end this vlog. Thank you for joining me on this trip. And I'm sorry it wasn't that much that exciting, but I'm also glad it wasn't that exciting. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Another trip. And before I end this, you know, again, if I haven't already said this, send a prayer out to those people in the aviation industry who have been affected by this pandemic. You know, furloughs took effect for some airlines on the 1st, and I think American, their furloughs started today, and they've been on my mind all day long. So I'm just heart sick about them. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go grab that cat behind me, Eleanor, and force some love on her. And Buddy, I'll find Buddy. Claire, she wants to be petted and scratched. She's not really into being cuddled. Boy, I'm still talking. Why am I still talking? I'll talk to you guys later. Fly safe.